All we have to do is look outside at Chris Matthews and Patrick Walker. We can tell it's raining out there. The Las Vegas Raiders now one step closer to reality as the team breaks ground on its Henderson headquarters and its practice facility earlier today. Yeah, it's being built off St. Rose Parkway. That's right near Henderson Executive Airport, and that's where we do find sports director Chris Matthews and Politics Now co-host Patrick Walker dodging the raindrops as best they can with full Raiders coverage. Hey, guys.
Hey, we're not doing a very good job dodging those raindrops, Brian and Denise. But I'll tell you what, it seems like just yesterday, but 27 months ago, we were up in the wind and the cold and all of that in Carson City as lawmakers were hammering out the deal to help bring the Raiders to Las Vegas. Well, today, Chris, work has begun on the team's headquarters now. It's been a quick 27 months.
Yeah, it really certainly has. Now, the Las Vegas Raiders invited about 400 guests out here to Henderson, of course, for their second and last groundbreaking here in Southern Nevada. About a month, make that a year and about 2 months ago, they broke ground on that $1.8 billion stadium. Now it's the training facility, and let's give you your first look at that training facility. The 323,000 square foot facility will include 4.5 football fields, 1.5 of those indoors. It will include a 200-seat theater, weight room, locker rooms, training room, lots and lots of offices, 400 parking stalls. Now this facility is expected to be completed ahead of the stadium project. Now there were about 15 former Raiders in attendance, 3 current Raiders, including quarterback Derek Carr. He didn't speak to the media, but others did, and they're thrilled with what's unfolding here in the Valley. NFL football in Vegas in less than 2 years.
We're building it. Just look at it. It's going to be one of the largest. It's going to have every bell and whistle that we can provide for the players. We've really done our homework. It's going to be spectacular.
When I played for the Raiders, we were in Los Angeles, and we weren't even at an elementary school was our headquarters, you know, and to look at this and to see the video of the new Raiders headquarters. I mean, look behind me, you can see all of this right here. It's just unbelievable, man.
Well, it's getting closer and closer. We're getting more excited every day as the these construction sites are being finished. We're all looking forward to a brand new stadium, a new practice facility. The Raider Nation and the players and coaches are all looking forward to this very much.
Well, we anticipate that over the next 20, 30 years that we're going to see $14 million in tax revenue just as a result of this facility alone, not what's happening in and around the West Henderson area, but this facility's impact.
All right, so we asked Raiders president Mark Bedane where the team is going to play next year. He told us they're working on it, but today wasn't a day to talk about their home next year. But we can tell you wherever the Raiders go next year, they will have to get permission from the NFL. But today, everybody gave permission, all a thumbs up out here in Henderson.
Well, I'll tell you what, and if you've lived out here in Henderson, Chris, or been in the area for a long time, you know there really hasn't been much, but a lot of empty desert, empty land out here, except right by Henderson Executive Airport. Well, with the team coming, that's all changing, especially since this land was purchased about a year ago.
A building boom is beginning as the Raiders start work on their Henderson home base.
Can't wait till they come out here because it's all going to be Raider Nation, baby.
I'm really happy to see the locals, see how they're going to embrace it, see how Las Vegas and Henderson together embraces this team.
While it's obvious these Henderson Raiders fans are excited for the team HQ to go up in their backyard, they also are happy to see the development that's popping up, especially along St. Rose Parkway.
It is growing rapidly, and I think it's going to be just good for everybody, you know, just a win for everybody. You know, jackpot has been hit here in Vegas, in Henderson.
I can walk to Costco, and it's just nice to see this developing because before I moved here, all of this was just desert and it was kind of bland. But finally being able to see this develop, it's just exciting, good for the economy.
The team purchased the 55.6-acre property last February for $6 million, half of the appraised value. Henderson Mayor Deborah March saw it as an appropriate incentive, projected to bring in $14 million in tax revenue, more than twice the discount the Raiders received.
The support services and the things that are happening around the hockey arena in Summerlin, that's their practice stadium, it really has had a real impact in their community, and we're looking at those kinds of things coming into the Henderson areas.
Some of the projects under construction date back to before the team chose this site, but there's no doubt the buzz surrounding the facility is helping to push other things along out here.
It's going to be explosive, exciting, looking forward to it. Raider Nation, baby!
Raider Nation indeed. So until all of that, I guess, Chris, all that's left to do is wait, because they need to have all this wrapped up by the time the team gets here in 2020.
Yeah, and they hope to have this training facility done a few months prior to that July 2020 grand opening. But we don't think it was real interesting. All the former Raiders that were here, they're big in the community. It's going to be an exciting part for all of Southern Nevada. So it's going to be a good time. For Patrick Walker, I'm Chris Matthews reporting out here from Henderson. Back to you guys.